As continuous cruisers on our narrowboat, autumn for us is largely about making our floating home winterproof. This year is going to be our 7th winter aboard Narrowboat Alice Grace, and each year we've learnt so much about how to overcome the different obstacles that moving and mooring through this season throws at you. This vlog shows how we start to do that, working around the changeable personality of the autumn. We're trying to get to a church in the distance, in another village. It's a fascinating church, I was reading about it, but it's about a mile away to walk and I don't want to go on the roads. So I'm going to try and find a country route to go and have a look at this church before we leave Bill. Because we're going to leave Bill. Very sad. You sad to leave Bill, Seth? In a couple of days we're leaving Bill to head towards a dry dock where Alice Grace is going to undergo some major surgery. I'm a bit worried about this bridge because underneath it there seems to be whirlpooling currents of the River Aire and massive islands of pennywort that we're going to have to go through when we leave Bill. Let's know about Alice Grace. Okay. Oh, please, stop it. This is muck. She's missed it. No, she has missed it. Please stop rolling, Zeph. Come on, we're going to church. Come on then. I absolutely love this time of year, and Zephyr is much more comfortable living on a boat when the temperature drops too. It's really warm now. Yes, good girl. Have you been rolling and stuff? The church we're trying to get to has some jaw-dropping features about it, especially when you consider its age. Farmers are busy today. Farmers are busy every day though, aren't they, really? Haven't seen much of the autumn colour yet. I'm sure that's all to come. But we are very much thinking about the winterising of the boat. We've already been busy, we've done a few things. We've sorted the chimney, that's all clean. We're having fires now in the evening. And we're stocking up on firewood. I'm going to do a big order of that. And still doing the painting when we can. I've just finished sanding the unpainted side of the boat. Not that the other side is completely painted yet, but I'm working alongside the restrictions of boat life and waiting for the perfect weather windows. That's a workout, that is. When no one's around, I'm going to try and do some backwards walking. Because I've heard that if you walk backwards, if you try and walk backwards, say for about 15-20 minutes on your walk, it's really good for you. So I'm going to have a go at walking backwards. No one's looking, so if I fall over, no one will see. Retro walking, as it's also known, can relieve back pain, knee problems and arthritis. And some studies show it can improve reaction time, problem-solving skills and memory. But I can't remember where I read that. No, you're looking at me weirdly. Whoa. Didn't really enjoy that. It's a bit disorientating. I'll keep doing it. That was not 20 minutes, that was like 1 minute. Okay, forwards we go. You can see. Oh. Yellow hammer, look, it's yellow hammer. It's extra special to see yellowhammers in the UK, as these birds are in serious decline. They need thick hedgerows, which shouldn't be trimmed before September as they're late breeders, and they also need lots of seed food left between the crop margins, which I've seen the farmers here doing, and that's why the yellowhammers are here. Such beautiful birds. They love farmland. Oh, is that a path? Oh, hang on. Oh, there's a footpath sign as well. We'd kept to the edges of the farmland, away from the road, but now we have one little section of road to walk along to get to the Church of St Mary's in the beautiful village of Burkin. Century. I mean, I can't even get my head around that, really. The incredible thing about this church is its four-celled Norman structure. There might be another door, let's go and see. And rare surviving original apse, which is what we're looking at here. Cracks in it. This dates at around 1150, where life would have been mainly agricultural, worked by peasants dependent on well-behaved seasons for survival, and at a time when glass was an expensive luxury. Here we have 6 original large Norman windows with ambitious decoration for the time, which supports the idea that this church was built by the Knights Templar, one of the most powerful and wealthiest religious orders since the days of the Crusades into the Holy Lands. And some believe this is the tomb of one of those knights, but the church dates it much later than that, at around 1328. But still, no one really knows who it is. This is spelled a sign in the visitor book, and they've got a church mouse. If you like architecture and stonework, then you could spend hours studying the church here, inside and out. But I had some winterproofing of the boat to get on with. I've got much of this paint left. My undercoat, let's have a look. Feels like it's quite light. Let's see. So I'm trying to still get into this paint pot there. Really, if I'm being honest, I shouldn't have started for 2 reasons. Number one, I don't have enough paint, so I've run out of paint. And number 2, it's red hot. I can't believe it. It's red hot on the side of the boat. It's too hot to put paint on it, and I've put paint on it. Thankfully, it's just the undercoat and I can sand it down. And you can see I was being really sparing with the paint that I had. Oh, hello, Bee. And it's only undercoat, so I really shouldn't be too fussy. But that's a bit of a mess. And then this part I can't even do. Then luckily I found a little tin of white hammerite in the locker to finish the rest of the boat, which technically isn't undercoat, but at least it made for a first layer to hide the old colour of Alice Grace. First undercoat done. My heart is racing as I approach Beale Bridge, as I've watched the way the river has tried to shove boats into the bridge supports this week. So I'm going to concentrate while I get under this bridge. I get myself in the perfect position to try and turn the boat, and then I see another narrowboat coming in the opposite direction. But you could see, I don't know if you could see, by the way the boat came through that bridge, the currents are just crazy. They just all do this sort of stuff. But yeah, so let's enjoy this gorgeous cruise on a beautiful day. Oh, it feels good. It's going to be a long trip for us today, as we're going to travel 9 miles, which is 14.5 kilometres, through 3 locks to Castleford, which will take just under 4 hours. Oh, bye-bye a beautiful Beale. You were such a beautiful place to stay. And it's where we got our really good news about Zephyr. Beautiful Zephyr, Zeph. Beale's gonna always be there in my heart, remembering that's where we got good news about Zeph. Got a little hitchhiker today. Looks like a commendata. Oh, all the wildlife's come out today. Beautiful cormorant. day for cruising, not a drop of wind. Oh, it's so lovely to have a day like this. Gonna really appreciate it. It's warm. It's perfect cruising conditions. I'm not sure how many of those we're gonna have in the next few months. So really enjoying it today. Really enjoying it. Around this corner, we should be approaching the Knottingley Lock, I think. Back on the canal, just coming under the junction where all those months ago we went on our travels for the spring and the summer. It just feels like years ago. It doesn't feel like just that, you know, those seasons ago. I would love to stop here again, but there's a good reason why I can't. Yeah. Sounds like there's a police helicopter over Knottingley. A bit funny, but it seems to be following us. It's not because I'm wanted by the Knottingley police that I can't stop here again. It's because of the River Aire. The dry dock we're going to is in Castleford, and we need to be there in a week's time. The River Aire separates Knottingley from Castleford, and this time of year it can go into flood at any time, which would put a halt to cruising for a while, so I don't want to get stuck outside of Castleford. I think this is an automated lock. Let's go and see. I hope there's not a lot of instructions. I can't remember this lock. Right. Oh, blimey, six steps with little mini steps in between. Here we go. As soon as I start operating this lock, it all comes flooding back to me. Oh. But I'm still as blown away by the beautiful bridges on this river as I was when I saw them for the first time 7 months ago. John Carr was self-taught, born as one of 9 children to a family of humble masons. And in his lifetime, he designed over 250 buildings and over 60 bridges. Plus, he was Lord Mayor of York for 15 years. Even his drawings and handwriting were stunning. That's got to be in the top 5, surely, most beautiful bridges on the UK waterway system. Must be. Another really beautiful bridge. These engineers were artists, making a gallery of our waterways. And in a time of limited tech, they managed to create masterpieces that still impress us today. Oh, it's so lovely to be back. It's lovely to be back in Castleford. It's really beautiful here. Do you remember, Seth? This is where we stood and watched the starlings murmurating here. Oh my goodness. I think we've got cattle egrets. I've never seen cattle egrets before. Amazing. How exciting. It's a brand new bird for me. Cattle egrets are becoming a more common sight in the UK, but only in a few places, and not where we are according to the map. Oh my goodness! Oh! Where are they going? Oh, it's a beautiful evening. Just seen cattle egret. Oh god, that was so exciting. It's just beautiful. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yes, got it. Oh, yes! Oh, it's gone! Focus! I think it's a nocturnal bat because it's flying high above the treetops just before dark in a woodland, and that's its preferred habitat. The old batteries, they've served us well, served us for 4 years, almost 4 years, and now they need replacing. And here we go, got 4 new lead acid gels batteries, and yeah, hopefully they'll serve us another 4 years. The lowing light of autumn is caught on river's satin sheet. The sediment of summer song comes drifting with its surplus heat. And trees clutch tightly to their leaves like mothers to their babes, wishing them forever green, seeing creeping shades of age. High in skies above the air that wears the crowns of sculptured stone, a congregation fills the air with feathered angels softly blown, over fields of streaky tans and heads of burnt and brittle seed. Their wings a whisper as they land in pastures where the cattle feed. And there they pick the ticks from hides and under hoofs of trodden turf. Strangers yet, side by side, they peacefully graze upon the earth.